Alrighty folks, here we go. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, settle in, because you know what? The Wanderer is live, baby. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. It's Saturday night. It's time to get this party started. We are here beaming into the earth from Wanderer HQ. That's right, all over space, all over the world, coming to you in your lounge rooms, on your phones, on your iPads, through your Starlinks, no matter what, we're coming at you. Saturday night, it's variety night. Let's get into it, folks. We've got plenty on tonight. On tonight's show, let's check it out. We've got Campfire Chats, the trivia challenge is back, folks. We're going to rate some rigs as well as tell some confessions, folks. Watch out. And we've got the mystery box challenge. What's inside it? You guess it, you win it. All right, folks, let's get into it. The Saturday Night Wonder, the Wanderer AUS Variety Show, coming at you live from Wanderer HQ. And here he is now, the man himself, Rob the Wanderer. Take it away, son. Hey, here he is. Rob the Wanderer. Howdy, folks. How you going? I hope you all had a great day. Saturday night. Here we go. We're doing something a little bit different this time. How are we, folks? I hope you're great out there. Good to see everyone in the chat. Kicking off the night nice and early. I love it. Happy birthday to Lorna. Happy birthday to Lorna. Lorna's birthday yesterday. I just saw her in the chat there somewhere. So happy birthday to you. Hope it was a great one. Welcome in, everybody. And hey, it's Wanderer night. That's right, Jamie. Here we go. We're ramping it up. We're going a little bit crazy here. I'm nowhere near prepared enough, but we'll see how we land. It'll be fine. But how is everybody? Hope everybody's well. We've got a whole bunch of new stuff going on here tonight. We're going to ramp it up. We're going to turn it up. And it's Saturday night. The Cowboys and Broncos, I think, are going at it at the moment. I don't know what the score is. If anyone knows what the score is, if they've kicked off yet, I don't know. But let me know. Keep me up to date. Nathan's in. Howdy, Robert, everyone. Mark Hopkins is in as well. G'day, mate. Good to see you. Hope it's all well down there in Victoria. Grant's in. Lorna's saying thanks. Happy birthday to Lorna. and anybody else who has a birthday. Has a birthday going on. Susie's in. Jacqueline Dixon, good to see you as well. There's a Cowboys supporter if I've ever seen one. Good to see you, and haven't seen you in ages, Jacqueline. Good to see you. Jennifer G's in saying happy birthday to Lorna and everybody else who's having a birthday. Happy birthday to you all. Let me know you can see me. Let me know you can hear me. The Gidgy Gorilla is in the building. Welcome in, mate. Let me know. Give me a 5 out of 5 and all that kind of thing. If you're buffering and all that, like I keep saying, refresh. We're coming at you in 4K again. So we'll see how we go, folks. We'll see how we go. Mick's saying g'day to Gidge there. Everyone's saying g'day to everyone. How is everybody? Goodness me, Saturday night. This is different. Normally I'm a weeknighter. I'm a Monday nighter. We're going for Saturday night here. I'm heading off tomorrow, flying off to Hamilton Island tomorrow. So thought we'd sneak this one in. I could have gone camping over the last couple of days or something, but I decided, no, you know what? We'll do a live stream. So 5 out of 5. Howdy, Lukey. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Gidge is out in the backyard with the Weber on. Fucking chilly, sitting out the back. That's all right, mate. Turn the TV up. Turn it all up. We'll warm you up, buddy. And we're going to have a bit of good fun tonight and see how it all goes. We've got the trivia is back. The trivia, folks, is back. Yeah, we've got a lot of fun here tonight. We're going to have a bit of a laugh, bit of a giggle, and not take ourselves too seriously tonight. Though there is still a prize for the trivia, folks. Up for grabs tonight is, excuse my back, folks, is the old school, you know it's a Wanderer trivia night when I give something from Kick-Ass away. So we're giving away a Kick-Ass torch. And the small LED power light bank torch doobie whacker who'sma what's it from Kick-Ass there. Not funded by Kick-Ass or anything like that. I picked that one up myself, and that one will be in someone's hot little hands by the end of the night. So good luck to everybody. Oh, excuse me, these Jamisons are going down pretty well. Speaking of Jamisons, here's me mum. G'day, mum. Good to see you. I meant to text you this afternoon to tell you I was going live, but totally forgot. Typical terrible son. But anyway, good to see you made it in. Good to see you here. Karen's in as well. Folks, we've got a couple of new segments here tonight. You would have seen the little picture I put up on Facebook and Instagram if you're on those things. And we've got a few more bits of excitement to add to the evening. So why don't we, everyone say good day to everyone. Hi, Mark. Very good. Great bit of kit. Yeah, the old Kick-Ass light. She's a beauty. Absolute beauty, mate. And yeah, how is everybody? I hope everybody's good. Those kick-ass torches are brilliant. Yeah, this is the little sucker, and obviously you can get the big one too. And they're both just as good as each other. I find the charge time on these quite good. And you leave it an hour or two, and she's usually pretty good to go. You're going to see here. Let me take the comment off the screen. There's a couple of things going on my desk here, folks. We've got my mobile phone. Don't worry about that. That doesn't need to be whatever. We've got a drink. We've got another drink going on here, Captain Morgan, for when the old Jameson runs out. We've got a stubby cooler here. Now, we recently headed out on a bit of a trip to Foxbar Falls, on a bit of a camping trip with Tommy Oliver and Joe. So that video is still to come. Stay tuned. But there's basically all out of Foxbar Falls there, the other side of this side of Stanthorpe, I should say, is like a whole bunch of regions and areas named after World War I battles and towns and things like that. So you got Amiens, you got Messines, Balpalmy, Passchendaele, Bullecourt, Pozières, and Flower Bay. Flower Bay, I think is how you say it. Or Fleur Bay, maybe, Fleur Bay. And basically what happened was, for those of you who don't know, that section of Queensland there, just heading towards Stanthorpe there, after the war, they all came back, and all the soldiers came back, and the government was like, we don't know what to do with you guys, so we're going to send you out to all this area and give you little parcels of land and have a go at it. Now, the land out there ain't great, let me tell you that right now, for farming anyway. So a lot of them failed, but some of them still survived, and the Foxbar Falls campground is a great example of that, still in the same family as the original family that was handed, the parcel of land was handed to once he got back from the war. The name escapes me now, but that Foxbar Falls essentially bought up the other properties as the other soldier families sort of failed in their crops and turned it into Foxbar Falls. I can't remember their name now. If someone in the chat knows it, chuck it in the chat and let us know. Amazing story out there, and a long way from anywhere. And back in the day after World War I, you're even further away from anywhere out there. So there's a little visitor centre out there with a train, and all that kind of thing. It's a lot of history out there, folks. Get out there and check it out if you can. And they're all the names of the towns. So they've got them here in Australia as well, not just on the battlefield overseas. So pick yourself up a stubby cooler, and there's a whole bunch of other trinkets and things you can pick up out there to help support that little centre there to keep the legacy going. And yeah, there's the logo on the front. Anyway, completely sidetracked already. How good is that? I did spot the cooler. I love collecting coolers. Yeah, absolutely. We've got a little bit of a collection going on here behind me. There's a few going on here, and always adding a few down there as well. Always adding to the pile. And if you haven't got a Wanderer one, get in touch and we'll get you a Wanderer one, everybody. Salty Beaches, Starry Nights is in. Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. The Harslet family. Thank you, Mick. Yeah, that's right. They still run that property out there. So an amazing story. If you ever camp out there, go up to the information office thing or whatever, it's like the campground there, and have a chat to them. The boys there are still the Harslet family. They're the great grandsons or whatever they are now, but great to see them still going strong out there. Fantastic campground, absolutely amazing. Right, how are we? Welcome in, Saturday night. What's everybody up to? Great, welcome in, Bruce, great part of the world. Dean's in as well. Howdy, Dean, welcome in, mate. We're going to have a bit of fun here tonight. And yeah, something a little bit different. Ed's in. Geez, you're all rolling in. I love it, folks. Good to see. Good to see. Let's get into our first segment.
Hey, Wanderer crew! Back up, look up! Is it good camping weather? Let's find out. Sky's got a story. Turn it out. Wanderer weather forecast. Wanderer weather forecast. Good for tents. Let's see. Good for trails. Wait and see. Grab your boots. Ooh. Let's roll out.
So let's try that. Helps if I unmute the microphone, doesn't it? Folks, there you go. This is the Wanderers weather segment. Yeah, No, Sandy. Oh, we're off to a flyer. Absolutely off to a flyer. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, everybody. Goodness me. It is Wanderer weather time. Welcome into the Wanderers weather forecast. Here you are, your meteorologist for the night, Rob the Wanderer, telling you if you can go camping tomorrow or not. It is 31 degrees in Darwin. Forget it, folks. Absolutely forget it. Don't even bother with Darwin. It's just hot all bloody year round. If you're going to go camping in Darwin, buy yourself a $150,000 caravan with 4 aircon units and then head up there, folks. You'll have a great time. Otherwise, forget it. Cairns, sunny Cairns, up in Mr. Buckaroony territory, the northern part of Queensland. And thanks, Mark. 24 degrees, that's about picture perfect up there, old Cairns. They've had a fair bit of rain and stuff recently, so good to see the big bright sun is shining. Now, the cool banana Motorama, 18 degrees in Vegas, folks. Absolute perfection. Let me tell you that right now. Absolute perfection. 18 and sunny. Beautiful days here at the moment. Today was an absolute belter. I didn't see any of it. Thank you to Bruce who gave me a call and told me it was sunny outside. I was too busy getting tonight ready for you folks. So good camping weather in Queensland, in Brisbane. No, pretty much all of Queensland. If you're in Queensland, go for it. Go for it. New South Wales, well, I couldn't care less, really. 17 degrees and cloudy. Kind of matches the personalities down there. All pretty shifty, cloudy kind of characters. 17 degrees. Be a bit chilly at night, I'd imagine. New South Wales, go camping, take a jumper. Righto, Victoria, 14 and rain. Situation normal down in Victoria, down in Melbourne there. Just forget it. Absolutely forget it. Park your car up, keep your canvas camper trailer out of the rain, put it underneath the garage, and yeah, don't even bother going outside. Lukey Reed's freezing his butt off. Well, he will be soon when he gets back down there. 11 degrees down there in Luke's part of the world. And a different kind of camping down there. Get down there into Tassie, folks. Even if you just fly in and fly out, get to bloody Tasmania. It'll change the way you look at life. I tell you, it's beautiful down there. What else have we got? Adelaide, 13. No one goes there anyway, so it doesn't matter. 13 and cloudy, sharing the same cloud as New South Wales. Don't bother. No one goes there. No, Josh Hatch, if you're on. Apologies, mate. Perth, WA, 19 and rainy. That's a bit disappointing for Perth. I was over in Perth 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, whenever it was, and it was smashing. Absolutely smashing. Now it's 19 and rainy. You know, take a chance. Take a chance if you want to go camping in Perth. Think about it, and then you know what? Pack the car and go anyway. And Jamie Fulton, no one cares about Feels colder than 24 here in Cairns. This is tomorrow, Dean. This is to judge whether you go camping tomorrow or not, mate. Whether you go camping tomorrow or not. Basically, yes. It's perfect camping with the whole campsite to yourself. No one's stupid enough to go out, mate. Is Buck going to do a live cross from Cooktown? Yeah, that's right. He's on the run. He's got himself a Ford Super Duty. I don't know if he's got it yet. I don't know if he's on tonight. Buck, if you're on, let us know. Yeah, that'd be a ripper couple of videos, I'm sure. That'd be fantastic. Well done and congratulations on that, Buck, on managing to organise that. 17 to 19 at Cooroy and effing cold, says Craig. Yeah, she's about right, mate. Nice cool nights around the campfire. And we're going to sit around the campfire in just a minute, mate, so you'll get nice and warmed up. No one in Adelaide, and that's how we like it, Paul Newcomb. That's right. Yeah, no one's going there anytime soon, mate. Oh, poor old Adelaide. Poor old Adelaide. But you know what, folks? You know what? There is only one place that really matters tomorrow, and that's this joint. Yep, that's right. Hamilton Island, folks. Tomorrow it is jet ski weather, 21 degrees, sunny, shiny, beautiful Whitsundays, and that's where I'll be. Unfortunately, not getting around on a jet ski, but we'll be up there having a good time for 3-4 days at Hamilton Island from tomorrow. 21 degrees and beautiful jet ski weather. Just don't get eaten by a croc. That's the big one there. That's the big 18 and a half in Innisfail. That's not bad. That's not bad. Salty, perfect weather. Yeah, I agree. This is absolutely fantastic. Greggy Campbell's in. Blackers saying g'day. G'day Blackers as well. Mark Lavelle, I thought my phone died when it went. Yeah, no, that's just this drongo. Greggy Campbell's in. Welcome, mate. Good to see everybody. Roberto's in. Second place in the fishing comp. 6 degrees in Emerald tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's she'll fine up to a beautiful day, mate. get the kid out, go camping. Ed, it looked way too cold at your campsite. That fog looked fantastic, Ed. That was Ed's got a new video out. He goes solo camping on the Murray. And yeah, it's a pretty good little clip, that one. Well done, mate. Glad you didn't hurt your knee too mumuch. Everyone's saying it. Find yourself a new bird up there, Rob. The one I found in Perth, she was a bit chirpy. No, I just thought that was quite funny. The little bird landed there. I thought, oh, I've picked up a chick. Oh, dear. If you haven't seen the photo, folks, I was in Perth and I was out at breakfast and this little willy wagtail landed on the chair across from me and I thought, you beauty, I've picked up a chick. It's perfect weather in Mackay last couple of days, says Nick Taylor. Good stuff, Nick. Good to see you here, mate. Hope you're well. Hope life is good. And footy kicks off at 7:30. Fair enough, Jacqueline Dixon. Yeah, fair, very good. So there you go, folks. Now, let's move on. Take your seats, folks, because here it is, the Wanderer's Wanderingly Bad Aussie joke. Take your seats, put your drinks down, make sure you're not going to fall over, because this will put you in hysterics. Well, maybe not. Let's see. All right, folks, here we go. Devastation, folks. I don't have an Aussie joke tonight. I do not have one ready. The 5-6 Ps, whatever it is, prior preparation prevents such and such performance, and I've failed on the joke department. Some of you will be glad about that. If you have a joke and you want it featured on the next one, get it in to the wandereraus@gmail.com. No joke tonight. Actually, I do have one. What's red and looks like a bucket? A red bucket. What's blue and looks like a bucket? Well, a red bucket in disguise, of course. Now, I told you all to put your drinks down. Now you've spilt it everywhere. I told you it'd be funny. You didn't believe me. Folks, if you've got a joke, get it into the wandereraus@gmail.com and we can get you here featured on the show. Yeah, there you go. I didn't have one this weekend. I've just pulled that one out. Lorna liked it. Very good. Much better when you're with the person you're telling it to when they say a red bucket. You go, no, blue bucket. In disguise, mate. Blue bucket. Just me too, Marky Lavelle. It was a rush to get this one ready tonight. We've got a fair bit going on here. Shady, that's right. Thanks, Jen. Oh dear. Oh, good to see. Look, yeah, that's bad. See, I got a reaction, so I consider that a win. Jamie Fulton with the 2 thumbs down. Oh dear, I'll lift my game for next one. Lukey Reed with the laughs. Good stuff, Luke. Oh dear, yes, oh dear, indeed. Now, we've got a new segment. Just before I load it up, I've got to, let me just line up the trivia here, folks. Because we'll get into that pretty soon. Let me just get this ready. No, hang on, stand by, everybody. Okay, here we go. Sorry, folks, it was a mad rush to get ready tonight, and I had to reset a lot of stuff and all this sort of bloody carry on. So bear with me just a second. And we'll crack on with the show. Hope you're enjoying it so far. We're going a little bit different. We're going a bit of a variety show segment, folks. We're changing it up. We're shaking it up a little bit. We've adding some segments in. We've got the weather segment there. We've got a few more to come along yet. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the show. What's going on in the chat here, folks? My daughter and her partner are camping at Ungella. Is it Ungella or Ungella? Welcome in, Diane. Howdy. Good to see you. My daughter and her partner, Ungella? Geez, I'm hopeless with these names, aren't I? You need a PA. I do. I really do. If anyone wants to help out, feel free. I can't pay you. I don't monetize these things, so I don't make any money on them. Why did Susie... Okay, all right, Karen. Why did Susie fall off the swing? All right, we're on. You're supposed to send these in, by the way. You're giving them away. Giving away for nothing here. What is Kenji talking about? Oh, my God. What is... Oh, dear. Hope it's going well out there, kids. Hope you're having a good night, mate. Knock, knock. Who's there? All right, we'll wait. While we wait, do we think Unique Samp is going to make an appearance tonight on the big trivia? The big trivia night. Let's, fingers crossed she doesn't. But So, I've changed it, folks. You know what happened last time with Unique Samp taking over? It's happened twice now. We're changing it up. You can only comment and play along if you are subscribed, folks. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe now, because by the time we get to the trivia, you'll be able to play. But if I see your name pop up, boom, gone. Boom, gone. Young Gala is how you put it. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you. That kick-ass torch would come in handy for when I go, very nice. Yeah, that'll be a ripper of a concert too. I think Lee Kernigan's going to that one this year. I think Lee's going into that one. Retreated into the room, too cold. You big girl, mate. I'm sitting here in bloody shirt and shorts. Hard nut, mate. G'day, all. Have we missed it all? Not yet. You've missed the lamest joke you've ever heard. And you have missed the weather report, the Wanderers weather report. You'll have to go back after the stream there, Swaggered Sisters, and check out the new segment, Wanderers Weather. And we're about to move into the next one here, just catching up. She's busy, got a fuel delivery. I'm so lost between what could potentially be a punchline of a joke and what you guys are talking. Oh, you're talking about Sampa. Yeah. She's busy, got a fuel. Sam and I are in peace talks. She's a bit disgruntled. Oh dear. All right, let's move on to the next segment. It's time to get a little bit serious here, folks.
Pull up a chair, circle up close by the fire. We tell it straight, wood crackles low, and the night leans in by the fire. Ooh, let the stories wake. Past that spark, past that grin, by the fire. We're about to begin.
All right, we've gotten serious. I don't have a suit, so we've got the Wrangler jacket to replicate a suit, and the Kookaburra. We're serious now, folks. We're serious. We're doing some serious caravan and camping news here, folks, and calling it Campfire Chats. You guys can throw some things in the chat as well. If there's something on your mind you want to get off your chest or whatever, feel free to throw it in the chat. We've got a couple of topics here that I want to go through. Ed's camping in 4-Wheel-Drive. What are you drinking in that teeny tiny weeny little can? It's a Jameson and Dry, mate. Jameson Dry and Lime. She's 10% and it goes down rather nice. And once that's out, we've got the Captain Morgan to get us through for the rest of the night. There you go, folks. Jameson's Ed, yeah, that's right. Tim Bates, a love child. I tell you what, they're bloody good, these things. This is a Wrangler one. Hang on, what side is it on? This side? I had to rush to put this on, so it's kind of come off. But yeah, the old Wrangler one. Sheepskin on the inside, folks. Whoop. Hello, ladies. Hey. Fix your collar up. I can't. I've got headphones in and it's getting caught on everything. Howdy, Lynn. Oh, goodness me. Nice jacket, says Marky Hopkins. Thank you, mate. Captains with Pineapple Crowfoot. They are the best, mate. They are absolutely the best. Right. Tommy's in. Tommy's snuck in at the Christmas table. Christmas in July. And he decided, bugger it, I'm ignoring all the family and I'm tuning into the Wanderers Variety Night here on the Wanderer AUS. Why not? One will do him, yeah. It's heading that way, Blackers. Right, we've got something to talk about here. Stop distracting me, you lot. Geez, I'm getting good at the muting myself. Right, do we think that, this is the serious part, folks. $700,000 Iveco 4x4 motorhome arrives in Australia. This happened about last month. Has anybody seen this yet? Is this the next trend? Is this the next trend? I personally think it is. I think everyone's going to move away from... Can you hear me yet? Can you hear me? Hello? Check. Check. That's what he's saying. All right, hang on. Can you hear me now? Have you got me there? Have I unplugged myself? Hello. Have you got me? Check. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check. Have you got me yet? Hey, there we go. Right, now let's go back to this other one. See if you can hear me now. Oh, geez, I'm doing well here, folks. It's going off like a frog in a sock. Let's try that. Have you still got me now? Have you still got me now? We want to talk about this Iveco. I've got all serious with the hat and the jacket, and I want to get serious about this, and none of you can hear me. How's that? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, very good. Yes, now is this the next trend? I personally think it is, folks. I think we're going to move away from the big rig four-wheel drives, and we're going to move into these sort of scenarios. Everyone's gone the big trucks. Everyone's done the truck thing now, and the big Rams are currently the trend. How big can you make your Ram and all that kind of bloody hoo-ha. I think this is the next thing. Everyone's going to move into the Winnebago stuff, the Apollo stuff, and make them off-road. I reckon this is where it's going. However, $700,000 is just ridiculous. Now, that is a crazy amount of money to spend. Now, I know everything's in one, but this is essentially a truck with the cab on the back, with the caravan on the back. There's a few of these getting around. I've seen some homemade runs of these where people have just rigged up essentially a caravan on the back of a small truck, right? And doing that. This obviously comes with everything. Look at the front end on that. You've got the levelers, you've got the stairs, you've got everything going on here. $700,000. Would you buy one? If you had $700,000, do you like the look of this? Would you buy this thing? Personally, I wouldn't, but let us know. Some of us still like a home. Yeah, exactly right, Lorna. Exactly right. Looks very similar to those Earth cruisers they make. Yeah, this has just hit Australia, mate. Stick to a caravan and keep your camping spot. Well, that's the other thing too, right? And people don't think about this, I reckon, is you're in that, you want to go up to the shop, you're out, and someone could just come and steal your spot, right? That is, I'm a big fan of base camping, whether you're using a caravan or you're using a swag, whatever it might be. Yeah, you've got to have a base, otherwise you lose your spot, especially if you're in a prime spot in the bush in the outback somewhere. Yeah, no one's on them. No one's getting one. Yeah, just crazy, I think. Now, unfortunately, though, I could see all the big YouTubers going down this road. This is because it's new and it's exciting, and you know, see what I could do with this, see what I could do with this. So stay tuned for that, folks. I reckon that's coming. All you big YouTubers that you watch, they're all going to be getting their hands on one of these. Iveco will go around with a couple of contracts for people and just say, here you go, take one of these. 1.5 kilowatts of solar panel on the roof, folks. I can't remember how much battery power is in it, but there's 1.5 kilowatts of solar on the roof. I know that much, which is just absolutely ridiculous. How much money do people have? Yeah, that's right. I don't think they do. This is the thing. Too big to take off-road, says Tommy Oliver. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. And half the tracks you wouldn't even be able to. Imagine trying to get that through Nagala Rocks. Have a go. Would you take $700,000 through Nagala Rocks? No way. No way. I'll stick to my box trailer, thanks. Exactly right, Mark. Exactly right. You couldn't in most stage kids because of the weight. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Weight. Apocalypse machine. Yeah, I mean, if you're, yeah, that could be a thing. People are starting to live above their means. Well and truly, Lorna. And that's pretty much what we're going to get onto next here, folks. This is pretty much what we're going to get onto next to. So let's move on. Hopefully the mic works. Hopefully you've got me there. You can still hear me. But more caravan collapses are predicted, folks. We've had a few come through recently. And there's more to come. Now, what I find interesting about this, I got this information today from caravansales.com.au or something like that, whatever it was. A reputable, caravanning website. Now, more than 250 caravan and RV brands launched during and just after COVID. Have a think about that. 250 on top of what was already out. if YouTubers would stick to ordinary vehicles and vans, what people could afford, they would get the viewers. Yeah, I find it interesting that Full Drive 24/7 have gone down the caravan route now. They got old mate there. I don't know his name. The young fella. He's doing the caravan. Or he's just finished the caravan makeover, and that was a bit of a hit for a while with some of the bigger guys. Yeah, I tend to agree. I kind of see why they do it, for the attention grabbing and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I have no funds left for Turby's new. That's why we're still in swags. Exactly right. My mate is converting a 4x4 man bus into a motorhome. 180 grand. See, that's a better option already. Have a go at that. Converting a motorhome, about 180 grand. The other one was 700,000. 700,000. You can't get many houses for that anymore. Let's be honest. Yeah. So I mean, there is that argument too. But if you can afford that, why wouldn't you get a house? Bricks and mortar, right? Bit over the big-headed YouTubers. Yeah, sorry, Lynn. Sorry. No, they're all the same, aren't they? They're all just pumping out the same stuff. I don't know. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Yeah, the caravan industry is in serious trouble. I'm currently not in the market to buy a caravan. Now, simply because of the reason, I'd like one, don't get me wrong, but because of the reason, you don't know which one's going to fall off the perch next. Like 250, so many have collapsed in the last 6 to 8 months. The big question there is that last little comment there I've got. Dangerous Christmas closing period coming up for companies still to pay staff. We're about to go into 4 to 6 weeks of Christmas holidays in a couple of months. You've got 5, 6, 7 salesmen, a couple of repair guys and, handover crew and all that kind of thing. You've got to keep them paid for the next 4 to 6 weeks over the Christmas period. The place is, the trend isn't there anymore. It's disappeared. That photo there is not a caravan company that I'm aware of that is going in trouble. It's just a photo for reference, the Crusader Melbourne factory down there in Melbourne. Just a bit of a reference photo. I'm not saying or suggesting they're in any kind of trouble whatsoever. There is no evidence to support that. Caravans are way overpriced. They absolutely are, because it's funny, because there is still a demand there, right? Even though up there I've written simply too much supply for current demand, there is still demand there. But the demand, I think, has shifted. They've gone from a caravan to being a luxury house on wheels. Now, I don't know. It's the style of caravan and the style of purchaser that's changed, I think, which has forced caravans to change, which has forced them to go even higher. This is even before we begin to get into the Chinese versus Australian-made caravan scene. We're not even going to go down that rabbit hole tonight. Maybe another night. It's a tricky one. If I bought another van, I'd buy it at the auctions. Yeah, second-hand might be the way to go now. Absolutely. Mark Hopkins, final payment at pickup only. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. So many being made with so many faults too. Jody Singers, welcome in. And I hope you guys are well. And hopefully catch up soon. So many are being made with so many faults too. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, how many electrical issues do you get with these things? And the water pump doesn't work, or there's a leaky hose, or there's a bloody whatever, right? And then you take it back, 4 to 6 weeks, mate, and $2,000. That particular item isn't covered under warranty. Come on. Hearing so many stories about that. There you go, Jamie. Wouldn't touch a Crusader van. There you go, mate. Oh dear. Are they like auctions, Craig? At the actions? Yeah. I imagine that's what he's talking about. Caravan is just an expensive way to go camping. It's nice to get out of the rain though, mate. Not gonna lie. When I had that Camplify van at Kumbara there, that was very nice. Had it set to about 28 degrees in that thing. It's magic in the middle of winter. We've only ever had second-hand vans. They've all been good. Yeah, great, good stuff. You could get your eye over it. You could talk to the guy who owned it last. You get that vibe of whether you trust the guy. All Chinese components put together. Yeah, exactly right. There's so many of them. Even the new bloke, the Explore Life guy, the brother of the Explore Life guy, I've noticed has gone into caravan making. I can't remember what he calls himself now. but he's gone into Chinese caravans out of a container, fitting them out and selling them off. So he's got into it now too. I just can't get past towing several tons behind me. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it, Pete? It is a lot. I think of the Whitakers all the time. The Whitakers are constantly on the road and they're towing that big caravan. Beautiful caravan, beautiful car. Let's not deny that. The big Land Cruiser there, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I think for a lot of people, it's a safer way to travelling and stop and play. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Susie. Second hand, the way to go. Nothing worse than a leaky hose. Exactly right, mate. Gets leakier as it gets colder too, I've noticed. Right, moving on. Geez, I'm getting good at this mute thing. No, I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Seekers is in. Welcome in, mate. Hopefully you can hear me. Have you got me now? You got me now. Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh, dear. Hang on. Let me go back to... have you got me now? Check. Muted still. All right, let me go back to here. And let me go back to here. How's that? You got me now? Goodness me. This stupid thing. Rewind 2 minutes. Yeah, that's right. These, we've already read what I was talking about anyway. All good now. Thanks, Susie. $950 million at BCF, I think, last financial year, like the one just gone, the one before. Teenage Mutant Ninja Rob. That's right. Thanks, Swaggin. Thanks, Miko. Cheers, mate. Yeah, and then poor old Snowy's down the bottom. Snowy's surprised me. $17.6 million. $17.6 million. I don't think it was the one just gone. I think it was the one previous financial year. I thought they would be higher than that. Same as Tent World. And Adventure King's in the middle. Pretty sure Mr. Buccarini's done 400 million of that 438. Yeah, so Anaconda there holding strong as an independent. Adventure King's there. Tent World and Snowy's, the two very much independent stores around Australia, 23.9 and 17.6. I just thought that was interesting to get into and have a bit of a chat about. So there you go. Anyone surprised by those numbers? I was surprised by the BCF number. I didn't expect it to be that high. You don't need a PA, you need an audio person. Oh dear, I was in such a rush to get this thing ready tonight, folks, that I bloody buggered it up. Anyway, we'll see how we go for the rest of the night. I think it's going to be a thing all night, to be fair. 950 million, 760, 438. Love Snowies, they're a favourite. Yeah, exactly right. I really, really like Snowies as well. They're not the cheapest in town either, which is why I'm surprised at the low figure there. I really, really am. Bucks commission from Kings, $27.50. That's so true, isn't it? Love Snowies. Yeah, absolutely. Snowies is fantastic. Great for the more hardcore gear, the more adventurous gear. Same as Tent World. Tent World's good as well. Tent World's good for it. Well, there you go, folks. The fireside chat, the campfire chat. What do you think? Bit of a news and camping update for everybody. New segment. BCF is high because, and plus everyone goes there. They're like the Kmart of camping. They really are. Everyone just goes there. Everybody just goes there. It's got so expensive. I agree. But again, when the numbers just keep piling in, they you know, what can you do? I like to try an independent country show. Yeah, exactly right. I saw you found one at in your last clip there, mate. We found one up at Mackay at Barracrab 2 weeks ago now. And fantastic store up there. Fantastic family-owned camping store. Not many of them left, which is an absolute shame. Absolute shame. BCF is a rip-off. Yeah, look, it's not great. But I don't think their gear's that good either. Let's be honest. I don't think, like I said, they're the Kmart of camping. I just don't think their gear is that red hot. Happy to be proven wrong. Happy to be proven wrong. It's horrible for their prices. Yeah, exactly right. But they have such a big market share, right? Snowies is pretty much a small company. Yeah, exactly. Salty Beaches, yeah, they're fantastic. They're great. They're always nice people in there. Always got the good kit. Yeah, I can't fault them. Anaconda and Kickass. I didn't look up Adventure Kings. Kickass, sorry. I should have done that, Mick. I didn't actually look up what where they're sitting. RTM is great. RTM, Craig, is part of JCAR, FYI, just in case you didn't know that. You got to help out the smaller ones. Use them or use them. Exactly right. Lorna, you're 100% right. Lots of stores, so like Bunnings, it's just, yeah, exactly. They're just, for lack of a better term, shat all over the competition. Used to be a saying that in Australia that you're a country town in Australia until you got a set of lights. Now it's you're a country town in Australia until you got a Bunnings. As soon as you got a Bunnings, you're no longer a country town. Alara has a Mitre 10. Good to see the Mitre 10s going strong. I think Mackay, I saw one. Serena, there's a Mitre 10. Good to see. Good to see the old Mitre 10 still kicking around. Evening, Jordan. Howdy, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. That is the campfire chat. The news and updates from the camping and caravanning world. New segment here on the Wanderer. We've done the weather. We've done the fire chat. Time to move on. They only have to sell 20 S. Yeah, that's exactly right, mate. Now we're going to move on to something else. Trivia. Should we do trivia next? Who wants to do a bit of trivia? Let's, yeah, have I got this ready? Let's have a look. I was going to hold off a few more minutes, but we might do it now. Let's do some trivia. This will be interesting. See, yeah, this will be interesting. I haven't prepped this properly at all. All right, here we go. All right, the voiceover guy here welcomes you to the Wanderer Trivia. Now, don't be sitting back, sipping your beers and wines. It's time to get ready for some trivia. No time, folks, for clowning around. With some great prizes up for grabs, that's right, you will be taking home a prize. So get those fingers at the ready, because here we go. Now here's your host, live from Wanderer HQ, Rob the Wanderer. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Time for some trivia. Do it. The sound. Hang on. Let me turn that right down. Here we go. First up, general knowledge. Yeah, geez, I hope I got this right tonight. General knowledge, 1 to 5. Here we go. Answer with the number of the answer. If that makes sense. How many rugby players take the field at the start of a rugby league match, folks? 12, 13, 11, or 14. So either put 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the one that you think is right, folks. Got a 50 litre and a weekend trip. That's all I'll end up bringing. Yeah, fair. King's Esky, just as good, $70. Exactly right, mate. Let's hope the Cowgirls play better than... Yeah, that's just true. This is true. Right, we're on. How many players per side, folks? How many players per side? Geez, I rushed these questions this afternoon, folks. So I've got a couple of video questions. We'll see if they match up. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh dear. I'm a bit nervous about a couple of them. Anyway, how many take the field each time? We've got, I think I've put 40 seconds on the clock for each question for you to get your answers in. 13, there you go. 13 take the field, not 14. Not 14, folks. Dean Beck and Jordan missed out there. We've got 5 questions in each segment, folks. First up is general knowledge. These are all general knowledge, relatively easy questions for everybody. Refresh your browser if you think you're behind, folks. Refresh your browser if you think you're behind. What is the largest organ in the human body? Is it the skin, the brain, the heart, or the lungs? What is the largest organ? We've put 40 seconds on the clock for you to answer, and we'll see how we go. King's Torch up for grabs tonight, folks. We also have a game we're going to play. I was meant to introduce that earlier, but we'll do that after. First person who wins the game after the trivia wins the prize, funnily enough. There you go. How are we going here, folks? What is the largest organ in the human body? The skin, the brain, the heart, or the lungs? Let's get this going, folks. Question 3 coming up after this one, because this is question 2. Dear, I'm all over the shop tonight, folks. Right. What is it, folks? What is it? Let's find out. It is, of course, the skin. Jordan with the lungs. No, unfortunately not, mate. The skin. The skin all the way. If anybody sees our Indian friends who come along with their little AI stuff, let me know and I'll make sure I deal with them swiftly. Question 3 coming up. Question 3. What is the smallest country in the world by land area? The smallest country. Monaco, Vatican City, San Marino, or Liechtenstein? Liechtenstein. Me and Dean with the teams always get the ref looking after them. Hey? What's that, Jordan? I was counting the ref. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you're the same as Dean. Yeah, no, mate. No ref. How many players? Maybe I worded it wrong. Apologies if I worded it wrong. Right, how are we going here? What is the smallest country in the world by land area? How'd you all go? Kick-ass torch up for grabs. Here we go. Vatican. Well done, everybody. Well done, everybody. Mick Lavelle was the quickest there. Martini's in as well. Martini's Adventures has snuck in for the trivia. Tracy, Jamie, everybody. Lynn, Lorna, everybody's on the money here. Remember, refresh if you think you're behind. Right, question 4. We've got a multimedia question coming up shortly. What is the name of the famous Australian highway that stretches from Sydney to Melbourne? What is the name of the famous Australian highway that stretches from Sydney to Melbourne? Is it the Stuart, the Hume, the Bruce, or the Leichhardt Highway? Let me know, folks. Which one do you think it is? One of those 4 is a goat track. I can tell you that much. I think we might have escaped our AI friends, which is good. All right, it is the multimedia question coming up next, folks, so make sure you're paying attention. I'm going to try my best here. I haven't set this up properly. We'll see how we go. It is the Hume Highway. That's right, folks, not the Stuart. I thought that might catch a few people out there. The Hume Highway, folks, from Sydney to Melbourne. All right, next up we have a multimedia question. Here we go, folks. Pay attention to the big screen. Here we go. It's a little bit of a long one, but pay attention.
I've been to cities that never close down, from New York to Rome and old London town. But no matter how far or how wide I roam, I still call Australia home.
Good to see some interesting answers in there. All right, let's have a look at the question. A long one. I'm sure that brought back a few memories for you. That was an ad from 2000. 2000. Here comes the question, folks. Jeez, I hope I got this right. Qantas changed a lyric in this Peter Allen classic. What word did they remove and change due to not flying to that destination? Was it 1 Morocco, 2 Rio, 3 Dublin, or 4 Toronto? Which lyric did they change from this Peter Allen classic? What was the original word? They've changed it. Is it Morocco? Excuse me, Rio, Dublin, or Toronto? Get your answers in, folks. You just heard the song. Someone in the chat worked out the answer before the question, before the even clip had finished. And he got it first up. Marky Lavelle, well done. He managed to pick Rio before I even got halfway through the clip. So, well done, Marky Lavelle. We're obviously on the same wavelength there, mate. And yeah, there you go. All right, question, hang on. Oh no, we're going to do question 6, then we'll do a leaderboard. I've buggered that up. We're in Aussie outdoors now, folks. Which Australian national park is home to the famous Uluru? We'll do a leaderboard after this one. Kakadu National Park, Uluru Katajuta National Park, Karijini National Park, or the Daintree National Park? Where is it? Where is it? Where's Uluru? Leaderboard after this one. I meant to do it after the last one, but that's all right. We're in the Aussie Outdoors segment now. Kakadu National Park, Uluru Kata, Karijini, or the Daintree? Where is Uluru? What national park? What national park? Get your answers in, folks. We'll do a leaderboard check after this one. It is Uluru. That makes a bit of sense, that one, doesn't it? Nice, easy one there for you folks to get us into the Aussie outdoors. We'll do a leaderboard check here now. Let's have a bit of a sneaky look here. All right, let me get the leaderboard ready for you folks. We'll have a look. See how we're going after the first 6. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let me get the button here. And hopefully this works. There we go. Jamie Fulton out in front. Well done, Jamie. Tracy in second. Lynn in third. Well done. Mark Lavelle in fourth. He raced up the leaderboard there with that quick one on Rio. Debbie, Salty Beaches, Starry Nights. Mark Hopkins, Grant Saywell, Jody Siggers in ninth. Well done. Pete in 10th. Paul in 11th. Maria in 12th. Susie 13th. Gidge in 14th. Come on, Gidge. Casey Byron. Welcome in, Casey. 15th there. Jennifer G. Blackers. Mum's in 18th. Roberto is in 19th. Mick's in 20th. 21 is Paulie Martin. Come on, Paulie. Come on, mate. Lift your game. Kieran's in 22nd. Lorna in 23rd. Timmy in 24th. Jacqueline Dixon 25th. Very good. And what else we got here? Ed's in 26th. Em and Fizz 27th. Jordan must have dropped off, I reckon. He's dropped down to 41st there. Tommy Oliver in 40. He's sneaking in at the Christmas dinner table. Judy at 39th. Where else? Swagger Sisters 28th. Nick Taylor 29th. Very, very good. Jim's in 30. Welcome in, Jim. Nathan 31st. Good to see you, mate. Bruce in 32nd. Jan, come on, Jan, 33rd. Lukey Reed 34th. Come on, Luke. And Miko 35th. Boyd in 36th. Dean 37th. And Bella Jess in 38th. Good stuff. Good stuff. Better take a pick. Third won't last long. Hey, you never know. You never know. We're in the Aussie Outdoors section at the moment here, folks. So, yeah, you never know your luck. Best camping trip ever, Gulf Coast to Uluru back. Geez, that'd be all right. Yes. Oh, yeah, I remember you going on that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We're all winners, says Ed. That's what all the losers say. I'm Fiona or Phoebe will answer to most things. Someone's asking probably who you are there, Salty Beaches. But yeah. Phoebe, Fiona, all of the above. Trivia is the winner. Top 30. Woot woot. Absolutely. Absolutely. We all get a ribbon. Well, you all got little mini trophies at the camp out. Those of you who came along to the camp out. Won't be winning that torch. Hey, you never know. There's a long way to go yet. Long way to go yet. All right, speaking of which, let's get back into it. Let me go back here. I haven't got my thing set up at all. Let's go back to here, and we'll get back into the next set of questions, folks. We are in Aussie Outdoors. Here we go. Question 7. 40, yeah, says Tom. Which of these is Australia's largest island? Is it Tasmania, Kangaroo Island, Gari or Fraser, or Christmas Island? Which of these is Australia's largest island, folks? Which one? Which one? Hard to do trivia while watching the girls play. Get the girls to play too, mate. You can have more people. Better chance of winning. Cleopatra. Righto, get your answers in. Which of these is Australia's largest island? Again, refresh if you think you're behind. Here we go. Here we go. It was, or is, Tasmania, folks. Well done. I thought that might catch a few people out. Old Fraser is an island, but Tassie is classed as an island of Australia. So there you go, Tassie. Bit of a trick question, that one. Caught a couple of people out, and that's what I mean. The lead can change in a heartbeat, in an instant. So stick with it, folks. Question 8. The Murray River eventually flows into which body of water? The Murray River eventually flows into which body of water? The Bass Strait, Lake Alexander, and the oh my God. Lake Alexander, yeah, that one. Spencer Gulf or the Gulf of Carpentaria? Bass Strait, Lake, oh wow. Crikey, hopeless. Lake Alexandrina and the Coorong is what I'm trying to say. Get your answers in. Where's Nagi? Got a video question coming up after this one. The Murray River eventually flows into which body of water, folks? Where is it? Yeah, Lake Alexandria and the Coorong is the answer we wanted. Bass Strait, eventually. Eventually. Spencer Gulf, nope. All right, we've got a what do we got? We got a video question coming up. Here we go. Here we go. We're in the great outdoors, folks, and we'll see how we go. All right, here we go. Pay attention to the big screen. Here we go. Question 9 follows this video.
Now?
No, no, no. I hope you can join us for all of that next week.
Now.
No, time for the great outdoors.
Now.
Bye. Oh!
G'day, I thought I'd start tonight's show with a question. What is the longest running theatre show in Australia? You don't know? Well, stick around. If you do know, well, stick around anyway.
All right. Some of you hopefully remember that show. Channel 7. Here we go. Here it comes. Question 9. What year did the TV show The Great Outdoors first air on Australian TV? 94, 89, 90 or 93? Fantastic show at its time. One of the early shows of that kind of genre. The Great Outdoors. Many, many more followed after The Great Outdoors. I sort of consider this one to be the OG. Old Ernie Dingo there. Geez, he must be about 20 years old in that clip. That might give you an idea as to when it first aired. Oh, this Jamison's getting right into me. How'd you go, folks? Oh, holy dooly. I have to jump to the Captain Morgan in a minute. That's going down a beauty. Right. Oh, absolutely everywhere. Have a go at this. I think this is the... I'm going to pause this here for a second. Goodness me, I don't think we've ever had an answer so diverse with people's responses. Holy moly, 1993 is when it was. Well done to those who got it right. Wow, that is really going to shake up the leaderboard. Really going to shake it up. Very, very good. All right, let's move on. Goodness me. Good to see everybody in here having a crack too. It's great to see you all on your Saturday night. Hope you're enjoying it. A few new segments, a few bit of fun. We've got some stuff after the trivia too, so stick around. Okay, which of these is the longest running television show in Australia? I'm supposed to write there. Is it Four Corners, Play School, Mr. Squiggle, or Neighbours? Which of those four is the longest running Aussie TV show? This might shake it up too. This might shake it up too. What do we got after this? No, yeah, we move on to our next round. We'll do a leaderboard update after this one. What is the longest running TV show in Australia? Four Corners, Play School, Mr. Squiggle, or Neighbours? Have a crack, folks. We might get similar responses like we did on the last question. I love it when I shake it up like that. It's bloody good. Bloody good. You never know where you're going to end up. It is Four Corners. That's right, folks. Four Corners. I think it's 5 years longer than Play School. Play School turns 60 this year, and Four Corners is 65 this year. We're going to pause the game. There we go. We'll pause that. We'll check the leaderboard. Let's have a look. Jamie was in the lead. Jamie Tracy Lynn was where it's at. Let's have a look at where we are now. Let me pull this up for you. Yeah, here we go. Jamie still out in the lead. Karen has come up from, geez, you were about 23rd, I think, Karen. Nick Taylor's snuck into third. Salty Beach's Starry Nights up there in fourth. Mark Hopkins in fifth. Well done. Debbie, sixth. I tell you, that one, those last couple of questions there have really shaken it up. Absolutely shaken it up. Ed's jumped up in the ninth. Susie 11th. Who's fallen down the list? Greggy Campbell's come in late, but that's all right. Chris Mills, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. He's starting his little journey there. Siggers has fallen down. Judy Neal. Judy's in 40th. Tommy Oliver, he must be off having his steaks and things. Swagger Sisters have slipped a little. Jennifer G, yeah, there's been a lot of movement here, folks. A lot of people have crept up. Casey Bryan has gone from one of the last to now 14th. 14th, folks. My mum's in 15th. Black is in 12th. Susie 11th. This is looking pretty good. We were tossing up Four Corners and Play School. Yeah, 5 years difference, folks. 1968 or something. I can't recall it now at the moment. 40. That's right. Karen's copying me. No cheats. No cheats. 10th to 23rd. Pete, I tell you, those couple of ones there at the end, they've shuffled it up. But it just goes to show you can bounce around anywhere. Absolutely bounce. Mark has done an ACL. Right. All right. Let's keep this train going. Hang on. Let me go back to the trivia. We'll keep this. We'll keep it going. The next segment, folks, is Great Britain. What have we got? No, we don't have a thing there yet. Great Britain. Here we go. Great Britain. Get your minds thinking, folks. Which British band released the song Bohemian Rhapsody? Was it Led Zeppelin, Queen, the Beatles, or the Rolling Stones? A nice, easy one to ease us into the Great Britain segment of our trivia here tonight. Question 11. Which British band released the song Bohemian Rhapsody? Get your answers in. Dean went to cook dinner and missed a round. That's a shame. That's all right. You can bounce back. Which British band released the song Bohemian Rhapsody? Led Zeppelin, Queen, the Beatles, or the Rolling Stones? Get your answers in. Remember to refresh if you think you're behind. Right. Here we go, folks. Nice, easy one to ease us in. Nice, absolutely nice, easy one. We've got a multimedia question coming up next. It, of course, was Queen. Lynn, I reckon you just must have mashed the wrong button there. Which is a real shame. But no, Queen took it out. And next up we have a multimedia question. So we'll pause this here. And let's have a look at question 12. All right, question 12, coming your way. Here it comes. Maybe. There it goes. The very first James Bond movie was released in what year? The very, very first one, folks. Was it 63, 62, 61, or 65? What's this? Salty Beaches. I forgot to press send. Got a wisdom tooth there. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting mine out. That's for bloody sure. I hope you're all right. Hope you're all right. Keep well. Take it easy. All of the things. The very first James Bond movie, folks, was released in what year? 63, 62, 61, or 65? Get your answers in. This might shake a few up. See how we go here, folks. Here it comes. The answer is 1962. That's right, folks. 1963. It was called, what was it called? Do Not or Do Die or something like that. I can't remember now. But, yeah, 1962. 1962. Here comes the next question. Question 13. We're in Great Britain. Great Britain. Welsh singer Tom Jones was born in what year? 1951, 1948, 1940, or 1945? What year was Tom Jones, the Welsh singer, born in? Now, fun fact, folks, not related to Tom Jones at all. Fun fact, reverting back to our Still Call Australia Home question with the Qantas and Rio. Fun fact, folks, the young girl who features in that, it was initially shot with the boys' choir, National Boys' Choir, with a couple of the girls' choirs in there too. The young girl who features in it, she's always in that shot, she's smiling and doing the big part of the song and all that kind of thing. Whatever happened to her? I was looking up the question tonight and I thought, whatever happened to her? So I looked it up. She married the guy who's in that clip, from the boys' choir, the main dude. If you look it up, you'll see it. Anyway, the answer was 1940. There you go. Old bloody Tom Jones. Kicking around since 1940. Well done, everybody. Caught a few more people out, folks. This leaderboard tonight. She is everywhere. How exciting. How exciting. Yeah, check out the Australian Girls Choir. Elise, I think her name was, married the main guy. They met on that set and then got married. Next question. Which British monarch reigned for the longest period before Queen Elizabeth II? Before Queen Elizabeth II. Was it Queen Victoria, King George III, Henry VIII, or Queen Anne? Who reigned the longest? Yeah, I thought that was quite a bit of interesting bit of trivia there. She married the boy who's in the clip, who gets the main focal point as well. They met on that set and obviously flew around the world back in the day before green screens. And 20 years later or whatever, they got married. I don't know if they have kids or not, but they got married. There you go, folks. How about that? How about that? Anyway, which British monarch reigned the longest before Queen Elizabeth II? Let me know. This is something that should still be taught in school, I think. It was Queen Victoria. Well done. Well done to Maria. Got in there first. Pete McMurtry got in there quickly as well. Oh, I've got to pause this. We've got a multimedia question coming up, so I'll pause that there. All right, let's have a look. Take a look at your big screens. Well done, everyone there. Henry VIII, no, not quite. What are we on here? Question, where are we? Question 15. Yes, question 15. Here we go, folks.
Faulty? What's wrong with it? I'm the manager. Yes, I know. You've just told me. What's the matter with you? Is this a piece of your brain? For the first time in my life, life. I'm winning.
All right, here we go. Here comes question 15. Ah, very good, Jenny. Very good. Most famous is Basil Fawlty. What was his wife character's correctly spelt name in the show? Sybil Fawlty, Sybil Fawlty, Sybil Fawlty, or Sybil Fawlty? What is the correct spelling of her name in the show? Not the character, not the actor's name, her name in the show. How do you spell it? Ha! This may shake a few up again. Sybil Fawlty, Sybil Fawlty, Sybil Fawlty, or Sybil Fawlty? Which one is it, folks? How did they spell it in the show? Everyone's gone for one by the look of it. Oh, a few fours, twos. Oh, let's find out. We'll do a leaderboard check after this one. It was Sybil. That's correct, folks. Well done to all. The majority of you got that. Well done, everybody. Who was the quickest there? Lorna was the quickest. Salty Beaches, Marco, Shady Gear. Well done, Jan. Marky Hopkins and Tracy getting in there. Right, we'll pause the game. And what we'll do is we'll have a quick look at the leaderboard after 15 questions. Halfway, folks, the halfway mark. Jamie, Karen, and Nick were running the show. And let's have a look who's running it now. It is, hang on, let me do this. Not much has shifted it at the top, folks. Jamie, Karen, and Nick still the top three. Pretty tight at the top there too, very tight. Salty Beaches, Starry Nights in fourth. Mark Hopkins fifth. Marky Lavelle in sixth. Susie in seventh. Eighth, Mick Lavelle. Ninth is Debbie. Jody in 10th. Timmy, well done, Jody. Timmy in 11th. Ed in 12th. Paul Newcomb in 13th. G'day, Paul. I don't think I said g'day yet, mate. Black is 14. Jim in 5th. Jim's firing up the charts. My mum's moved up to 16th. Lorna, Martini's in 18th. It's bouncing around, isn't it? Casey's down to 21. I think he's holding at 21. Patrick Haywood's come into the chat. Welcome in, Pat, there in 45th. Jordan's in 44th. Greggy Campbell's, he's gone. Chris Mills, Judy Neal 41, and Tommy Oliver 40 there. Good to see. Swagger Sisters 32nd. Adam Siggers in 38th. Gidgey in 37th. He's gone as well. Goodness me. There you go, folks. 15 questions in. That's where we're at. The next topic is Bugs Bunny, folks. Bugs Bunny is our next topic. Let me get that sorted here for you. Righto. Let's get into some Bugs Bunny action. Why not? Why not? Here we go. Bugs Bunny. Which character is Bugs Bunny's this is gonna be hard. Bugs Bunny's famous nemesis and frequent hunting rival? Is it Yosemite Sam, Wile E. Coyote, Elmer Fudd, or Sylvester? Which one is it, folks? Martini's given up the ghost. He's gone. Gave Luke the phone for 2 questions, and I've gone for 5 to 20th. Very good. Oh dear. Good stuff. Who's his famous nemesis and frequent hunting rival? Hopefully a nice easy one to get you started. It is, of course, the one, the only, Elmer Fudd. Oh, Yosemite. If you went for Yosemite, interesting. He was around, but he wasn't a hunting rival. Yosemite was the cowboy. The cowboy shooter-upper. Elmer was the hunter. Always hunting wabbits. Well done to everybody who got that right. Wile E. Coyote, if you went in there. Righto, next up. Which actor was the original voice of Bugs Bunny during his most famous classic cartoon era? That being from the start. Who was it? Walt Disney, Chuck Jones, Tex Avery, or Mel Blanc? Who was the voice of Bugs Bunny during that iconic era? Who was it? Multimedia question coming up next, folks. Our second last multimedia question of the trivia. It was, well, we'll find out in a second. It's just working out what all you people said out there, all you lovely people. Classic voice, classic cartoon, really, isn't it? One that should live forever. It was, of course, Mel Blanc. That's right. Marky Lavelle missed out there. Tracy got in there. We're going to pause the game here again. Karen got in there. Miko got in there. Lorna, well done. And we're going to pause the game. We're going to go to another multimedia question. So here we go. Take a look at the big screen.
You kick it in here. You go to the hole and dominate. We on defense.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. I don't play defense.
Warner Brothers presents Jordan, Bugs Bunny.
Special delivery!
Together, they just might save the world. Space Jam. You've never seen anything like it.
The old Space Jam. Hey, here we go. Question 18. Question 18. Coming right up. Space Jam. Who remembers that one? Well ahead of its time. Space Jam gave a 90s revival for Bugs Bunny and Warner Brothers. What year was Space Jam released in cinemas? 95, 98, 94, and 96. What a movie this was. It was groundbreaking for the time. Live action mixed in with old Bugs Bunny. Plenty of green screen action in the background, all that kind of thing. I tell you what, for its time, they did a bloody good job on it. Bloody good job on it. When was it released? Who remembers seeing Space Jam? I know I do. Bloody fantastic movie. Michael Jordan, star of the show. 1996, folks, that's when it was released. Karen and Jamie in there quickest again. Goodness me, someone needs to stop these guys. They are going to run away with it, folks. Someone needs to get in there. Get your thinking caps on, folks. They're the new unique Sampa. They're the new Indian AIs of the chat. Bugs Bunny first appeared in an animated short called A Wild Hare. What year was that? 1949, 1939, 1955, or 1940? What year did Bugs Bunny first appear in an animated short? Very, very first time he was on TV, or anything really. 49, 39, 55, or 40? Get your answers in. Hard to find questions about Bugs Bunny that aren't very specific. You know what I mean? Like they're quite general. A lot of them are very specific to sort of certain cartoons or certain movies he was in, stuff like that. Very, very tricky to get Bugs Bunny questions that are general enough. All right. 1940, folks. 1940 was the year. One more to go in the Bugs Bunny segment. How are we all going out there? Who got that one? That was Chris Mill. Well done. Mick, Karen, oh, and Jamie. A few people ahead there. Very good. That's what we want to see. You got to get in before Karen and Jamie. We'll hope that they get it wrong. Question 20. Last of Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny was the second fictional character to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Who was the first? Snow White, Mickey Mouse, Big Bird, or Donald Duck? Who got the first Hollywood Walk of Fame star as a fictional character? Think about it. Think about it. The obvious answer might not be the right answer. You never know. Cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. We'll do a leaderboard check after this. Oh, going from a Jamison to a Captain Morgan is an experience. Whew. Right. It was, of course, the one and only Mickey Mouse. That's right, folks. Mickey Mouse was the very first one to get a Hollywood Walk of Fame as a fictional character. Well done to those of you out there who got that right. Well done. Well done. All right, leaderboard check. I think we all know I think we all know, but we'll look anyway. So currently, on the last leaderboard check, it was Jamie, Karen, and Nick Taylor. Top 3. Let's have a look now. Let's have a look now. Let me put that to the screen. I won't look at it. We'll have a look. Still Jamie and Karen and Nick in the top 3. Goodness me. Come on, people. Salty Beach's Starry Nights, the closest in 4th. The best of the rest, as they say. Well, he's starting to fall behind now, folks. You really need to lift your games here. Marky Lavelle, Susie, Ed. My mum's gone up to 8th. Look out. Mick Lavelle in 9th. Debbie in 10th. Mark Hopkins in 4th. Well done, Mark. Pete McMurtry in 12th. Paulie in 13th. Jacqueline Dixon in 14th. Timmy Ryan 15th. Good stuff. Shady Gear 16th. Miko 17th. Roberto Naboli. Nobly 18th. Tracy in 19th. Lorna in 20th. 21st is Lynn. 22nd, Jody. Slipping. Casey's slipping. Nathan, so you're all slipping. Come on, Jim. You were at 9th or something at one point, Jim, I think. Come on, mate. Lift your game. Blackers. Bruce Creswell. Jennifer G. Maria, Luke, Swaggin, Grant, Fez, Siggers, Martinis. Oh, goodness me. Bella, Jess, and I think the ones down the bottom here are gone. I think they've all dropped off. Geez, come on. There's still, anyone can still win this, but I tell you, you really got to bloody get stuck into this. Unique Stamper just called Blowing Up Deluxe. I did actually ban her from the program. So there you go. I have actually banned her from this program. So I don't know if she's on there. She can't get in. So moved one up. There you go. Swaggin' Sisters. 32nd to 31st. Yeah, very good. Very good. All right, let's keep going. What's the next segment? It is Western Australia, folks. Western Australia. All about Western Australia. Let's have a look. Let's get this show back on the road. And let's resume the game. Oh dear. What is Western Australia's famous red earth desert region known as? Nice easy one. Is it the Pilbara, the Nullarbor, the Goldfields, or the Wheat Belt? What is West Australia's famous red earth desert region known as? The Pilbara, the Nullarbor, the Goldfields, or the Wheat Belt? Let me know, folks. Thanks everyone for coming in on your Saturday night. Hope you enjoyed a couple of new segments there. We've got a few more to go after the trivia, so hopefully you can stick around for them. Bit of fun and stuff on your Saturday night. Bit of variety show action for you. Get you involved and have a bit of fun, folks. Why not? Here we go. What is it? What is the region known as, folks? It is the Pilbara, of course. The Pilbara. Yeah, well done, everyone. Everybody got that. Who was quickest? Mick Lavelle, Lorna, both got in before Jamie. Good stuff, good stuff. We need these people to get in before the top runners to have a chance. We're going to have one more leaderboard check at question 25 after that one, and then we're through to the end. Western Australia is Australia's largest state. How many square kilometres is WA? 2.139888 million, 2.523924 million, 1.4345328 million, or 744,983 million. This, I am sure, will be a guess for most of you. How big is WA in square kilometres, folks? How big? Let's see how we go. This should shake up the leaderboard, I reckon. Let's have a look. Most people have gone for 2. They've gone for the big number. Is it that big? Is it that big, folks? Of course it is. Of course it's that big. It is bloody huge. How'd we go? Salty Beaches got in first. Karen second. Swaggin, Jamie, Nick, and Tim. Oh, folks, well done. You're getting in there. You just gotta be a little bit quicker, folks, I reckon. We're in WA at the moment. WA. Here we go. The Perth Bears are about to enter the NRL comp. WA has had a team before. The Western what? The Western Kangaroos, the Western Wallabies, the Western Reds, or the Western Bears? What were they called? Back in the day. I went for this team as a kid when they came on. Then they got gobbled up by the, what do you call it, the Super League. And after that, it was all over. All that Super League drama. Good to see that has gone away. What do we think? Who was it? Oh no, I can see who got in first again. They've got some fast internet, I reckon. Oh, Karen and Jamie. Of course, the answer was, folks, the Western Reds. There you go, the Western Reds. Jamie and Karen in first. Lynn, Debbie and Timmy and Jody also up there with the top 4 runners. Yeah. Jeez, we've got to get in quicker, folks. Got to get in quicker. Knock them off their perch. Come on. Oh, in 1616, Captain Hartog landed in WA, known to be the first European to set foot in Australia. What was his first name? Kirk, Burke, Dirk, or Selkirk? What was his name? Captain Hartog. 1616, known to be the first European to set foot in Australia. Wasn't actually called Australia back then, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. What was his first name? Get in before Jamie and Karen, everybody. Multimedia question. One more coming up for the night. Up next. What was his name? It was, of course, the Dutch explorer and captain Dirk Hartog. Well done. Timmy was the only one who missed out there. Miko got in first. Lynn, Paul, Lorna, Salty. Oh, we got a few in. We got a few in first, folks. Here we go. That might shake it up. Very good. All right, we're going to pause the game because we've got our last multimedia question of the night. Let's have a look at this one. We're in Western Australia, folks. Let's have a look.
For decades, people came to Wittenoom chasing opportunity. During the 1950s, Wittenoom was the largest town in the Pilbara region of Western Australia. Few realized they were breathing one of the deadliest substances ever mined. Today, the town is gone, but its legacy remains.
Yes, the legacy of Wittenoom, folks. The legacy of Wittenoom. Here we go. Here comes the question. Question 25. Leaderboard check after this. What year did the remote town of Wittenoom officially become de-gazetted and closed down due to asbestos? 79, 2007, 1966 or 1974? Which year did it officially become de-gazetted? 1979, 2007, 1966 or 1974? When did it become de-gazetted, folks? Wittenoom. Quite a story. Quite a story. What do we reckon? Mark Gillivel, don't use Sampa. How'd you all go here, folks? De-gazetted. De-gazetted. How'd you go? Here it comes. 2007. My apologies. 2007 is the correct answer. Now, that is going to cause some stir in the chat, I am sure. 2007 is when it was de-gazetted, as in taken off maps, taken off that kind of thing. It was no longer classed as a town. Up until 2007, it was still classed as a principality or whatever they call it. Up until 2022, there was still people living there. There was 4 people living there in 2022. Now there's nobody. But 2007 is when it was de-gazetted. There you go. Who got that? Salty Beaches, well done. And my mum got that one as well. 2007, well done. Who missed out there? Paul, Lorna, Nick, they all got it wrong. Jan, no. Now 66 to 79 are the years that people were leaving, essentially. And they were sort of being told to get out of there, right? But it was still a town at that point in time. there you go, folks. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Where are we? Is that question? Yeah, that was the end of question 25. This is our last look at the leaderboard. Our previous leaders were Jamie Fulton in first, Karen in second, and Nick Taylor in third. Let's have a look now at where we are sitting. Let's go to the screen share, and I'll put this up. This is our last look, folks. Jamie still in the lead, Karen in second, Salty Beaches Starry Nights coming up to third. It is game on, folks. It is, 18 points or something different there between Salty Beaches and Karen. Game on. Game on. Nick Taylor's crept up as well. He's only about 100 behind. Marky Lavelle in fifth. Ed in sixth. Well done. My mum up in seventh there. Debbie eighth. Mark in ninth. Well done, Mark. Pete McMurtry 10th. 11th for Susie. 12th for Jacqueline. Paul Newcomb. Roberto. Lorna. Lynn. Tim. Jodie Stiggers. Casey snuck back up to 19th. Nathan in 20th. There's a bit of a comeback going on here, folks. Doing better at the Xmas July raffle. Got a meat tray. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Yeah. Fair bit moving around there. Fair bit moving around. Swagger Sisters 29th. You're creeping. You're creeping. Blackers on 28th. Miko Sand 27th. Maria 26th. Jennifer G got up to 23rd. Pete McMurtry is top 10 again. Where are you, mate? Yeah, absolutely. You're in 10th. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jacqueline's in 12th. I tell you, it's a tight tussle. It's a tight tussle for the minor placings. The Salty Beaches Starry Nights coming through in third. Kicking out Nick Taylor there. Kicking out Nick Taylor. Top 39. I like it. I like it. Righto. We have one segment. We have one category to go, and then Golden Point. Yeah, I know, right? Lynn, I'm definitely on their team. If I ever get down to that part of the world again, which I will be soon, we'll be going to the local RSL and getting on their trivia team. Don't you worry about that. They're all over it. Absolutely all over it. Nick's out. Footy's on. Yeah, sorry, mate. We're going to keep pushing through. Where'd you end up? Fourth. Righto, so Nick's gone, folks. He's going to slip down the ladder here. Up for grabs. There's one less person to contend with. Very, very good. Marky Lavelle's out in fifth. Fourth and fifth. Oh, no, Mark's staying on the team. Learn some knowledge. That's right. All right, let's keep this going. Back to the trivia. Our last category before Golden Point is World History, folks. World History. Resume game. Here we go. World History. No more videos. Which empire was ruled by Genghis Khan? Was it the Mongol Empire, the Roman Empire, the Ottoman Empire, or the Persian Empire? Who did Genghis Khan rule? A mighty ruler he was. Very, very large empire. Who was it though? The Mongols, the Romans, the Ottomans, or the Persians? Who was it? Get your answers in. Remember to refresh if you think you're falling behind. It was, of course, when it gets there, the Mongol Empire. Well done, everybody. Good job. Good job. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. All right, next up, question 27 of World History. Here we go. Next question coming at you. All right, which civilization built the ancient city of Machu Picchu? Who built it? The Incas, the Mayas, the Aztecs, or the Olmecs? Who built it? Nick Taylor. I've got too many torches anyway. Fair call. You do have a few, mate. Good series, Marco Polo. It certainly was, mate. I watched that as well, and that was very, very good. Yes, you are correct. Which civilization built Machu Picchu? Incas, Mayans, Aztecs, or the Olmecs? Which civilization, folks, built Machu Picchu? World history is where we're at. I don't think I've done world history before on the trivia, so here we go. Oh, that spread the field out. Incans, guys. The Incans built it. and Lynn got in there first. Well done, Lynn. Karen, Jamie, Salty Beaches, Bruce, and Shady Gear got in there. And the rest of yous, I don't know. You know. Fair call, though. They all sort of built those pyramid-y things, didn't they? The Treaty of Versailles officially ended which major conflict? Was it World War II, the Crimean War, the Napoleonic Wars, or World War I? What conflict did the Treaty of Versailles officially end? Which one? Which one, folks? Get your answers in. Nice and quick. Don't muck around. If you're unsure, have a guess. Kick-ass torch up for grabs. Let's see. The Treaty of Versailles officially ended World War I. That's right, folks. Gee, a few of you got that one wrong. Holy moly. Yeah. No, World War I, folks. I thought everyone would clean up on that. There you go. World War I is who... and it never really ended because a treaty doesn't end a war, really. So World War I technically never ended. Which famous explorer was the first person to lead an expedition that circumnavigated the globe? Christopher Columbus, James Cook, Ferdinand Magellan, or Marco Polo? Which famous explorer was the first person to lead an expedition that circumnavigated the globe? Which one? Which one? Who was the first? A couple have done it now. Who was the first? Get your answers in. It was. Just looking at the answers coming in. A few different answers. Always good to see. Aha! It was Ferdinand Magellan, folks. Not Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus discovered America. He wasn't the first person to lead an expedition that circumnavigated the globe. Ferdinand Magellan. There you go, folks. A little bit of a trick one, that one. One more until golden point. One more until golden point. Good luck, everybody. The Magna Carta was signed in which country in 1215? France, Spain, England, or Germany? Where was it signed, folks? Where was it signed? I've seen the Magna Carta. There's 6 pieces of it left. I've seen one of them in England when I went to England. Absolutely fascinating. Walked into this old church at Stonehenge there, and they had it on display in a very darkened room. And I walked in and said, "What's that?" I said, "Oh, do you want to have a look inside?" I said, yeah, absolutely. Put my bag down, walked in. They took my phone off me, so I couldn't take a photo. Walked in, and there it is in this little glass display with a tiny light shining on it. The Magna Carta. Absolutely one of the most important documents in human history. And was absolutely blessed to have seen it. Had no idea it was there. I just walked into one of the random big castles there, and there it was. The Magna Carta. Where was it signed? My story there would have given it away. England. England is where it was signed, folks. England. Well done to all those who got it right. Pete McMurtry, Tom Oliver, Tracy Lindenberg, Lorna, Blackers, and a few others there. Jacqueline. All right, we're into the golden point question. Here we are, folks. This is the final question of the trivia. The final one of the night. Get in before Karen and Jamie, folks. Knock them off their perch. Which animal has fingerprints so similar to humans that they can sometimes be mistaken for human fingerprints? Is it the chimpanzee, the orangutan, the koala, or the gorilla? Which of those 4 has fingerprints so similar to humans that they can sometimes be mistaken for human fingerprints? Which one is it? This is it. This is it. The end of the trivia. We've got a couple of segments to go, but this is the end of the trivia, folks. And then we will see who our winners are. We will see who our winners are. Which one is it? One last one to shake it up. One last one to shake it up. Why not? Here it is. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. It is the koala, folks. The koala has very, very similar fingerprints to humans. There you go. There you go. Tommy Oliver got that. Miko got that. Jamie, Karen, Swaggin, and Ed got that one. Well done, guys. Everybody else, the few obvious answers there. They weren't the ones. Let's check out who won. Jamie has taken it out, and let me just refresh that. Jamie has taken it out. Karen in second. Ed has snuck into third place. Ed, how have you managed that? Salty Beaches has slipped to fourth. Mark Hopkins in fifth. Marco in sixth. My mum in seventh. Well done, mum. Eighth for Pete McMurtry. Lorna McMillan in ninth. Damn no torch, says Jacqueline Dixon. Not this time. Not this time. Lynn Rogers, Demi, Jacqueline, Jody, Nick, Susie, Blackers, Tracy, Swagger Sisters, and Timmy. Let's have a look at the full rundown. How did it all shake out? Let's have a look. There it is there. The full shakedown. Jamie Fulton, Karen and Ed, first, second, and third. Congratulations to Jamie. Well done. Well done, mate. Congratulations. And yeah, we'll give you another round of applause. There you go, mate. Who else we got there? Swagger Sisters in 18th. Well done, Swagger Sisters. That is a serious comeback. Ed in third is unbelievable. What has happened there? You haven't had a drink tonight. That's what it is. Fair call. Fair call. I'm on the old Nokia tonight, says Marky. Got to get some decent internet. Yeah, that's true, Blackers. That's a fair shout, mate. That's a fair shout. Jamie, well done, mate. A torch will be on his way. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Rigged. That's right. Yep, blame the internet. Absolutely, Lynn. Absolutely. What else have we got? Martini's Adventures. Jordan in 15th. HSV in 47th. Snuck in late there. Only got a couple of questions in, I think. Dean, 41st. Still some big scores down the bottom there. Siggers at 38th. Judy, 37th. Fizz and M, 36th. Chris at 35th. Bella Jess, 34. Shady Gear Jen in 21st there. Well done. Well done. Maria, 25th. Casey in 24th. Casey never recovered from when Luke took over. Sampa is calling the customer area. I bet. Should be last spot award. We might do that. We might look at that soon. It's hard because people just drop off, right? So, yeah, that's not a bad idea, mate. Our new internet is awesome. Clearly, you must have the same internet as me, I reckon. I've got no excuse. I'm just a bit slow. No, not at all. Not at all. Jennifer G, 23rd. That's middle of the pack. No, excuse me. Nothing wrong with that. Do you have Jamie's address? Email it to me if you can, Karen. Email it to me. What did you get? No prizes for second or third on this one, folks. Only first prize on this one tonight. I had no time to go and sort that out. I get bragging rights. Yeah, exactly right. Jamie, do you want my address so that you could pass the torch on to Jacqueline? Good trivia, Wonder. Out of our depth, most of that one. Yeah, that was it's just all over the place, that trivia. Swag and Sisters. It was a rush job this afternoon, to be fair. And yeah, absolutely all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. But we aren't done yet. So well done. Well done to Jamie on the trivia. Let me go back to this one here. There you go, folks. I'll screenshot that so we can all see it later on. I'll put it up on the Facebook page. Great fun. Thanks, Rob. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. No dramas at all. Always good fun putting these on. Let's have a look at some of the other things we were going to do. Now, I'm gonna do this still, and yeah, let's do this. My mic will probably drop out, but that's all right. Thanks everyone for the trivia. Let's move on. Let's keep the show going.
Ralph the Wanderer, hear me out. I got a few camping sins buried in the dirt, and tonight I'm coming clean.
Yeah, that's right, folks. We're going to do some campfire confessions, and let me get into it here. I'm going to mute me there. Hopefully you can still hear me. And some campfire confessions folks. And yeah, we've all got them. We've absolutely all got them. And I think it's time we fess up, folks. The old campfire confessions. Thanks, Rob. Always fun. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Always enjoy putting it on, as long as you guys enjoy having it. Should have a random brass for 16th. My internet is shit fast enough. Just wrong answers. It's always the internet's fault, mate. But yes, it's time to confess up, folks. It's time to confess up of your campfire, campground, camping sins, folks. And to get us off the bat straight away, I'm going to lead the way here, folks. I'm going to lead the way with the high ace story. Now, this one goes back quite a few years before I had the Ranger. Before I had the Ranger, this one goes back to. So settle in, folks. It's time for some camp confessions. Now, my very first bit of camping kit that I ever bought was a portable toilet, right? The old Thetford toilet, because my thought there was that a woman would be more inclined to come camping if there's a toilet, right? I thought that was quite the idea. And a shower. So I got the shower, hot water shower, and the toilet. First two things I bought, right? And anyway, I said, right, let's go camping now. What happens at home? I was dating someone at the time, believe it or not. I actually was. And there's me mum. Thanks, Robert. Best I've done. Got to go home. Got to go. Pommy cricket is about to start. No worries. No worries. Thanks, mum. Thanks for joining in. Hooroo. Rob's love bug. Wow. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that, Lynn. So, do you want to know this story? It's a campfire confession. It's the first of the season. You guys need to send in your campfire confessions to me on email, and I'll read them out all anonymously, but we'll do it anyway. Right, so anyway, I'm dating someone at the time and managed to convince her to go camping. And we decide to go out to a place that's quite overrun now. It's quite popular, and called Caligula Lagoon, right? Now out near bloody Caligula Lagoon, Chinchilla. So we load up the high ace, and off we go. We go into the day. We get to camp, pull up, pick a spot, and at this point I'm still in the swag. So I've got the swag, the King's Big Daddy Deluxe, and I've got the chair, and I've got all the things, the fire pit, the whole lot. Right, I'm thinking, right, I am the man. I am the man right now. Anyway, here I am thinking I'm impressing the daylights out of her. And anyway, we go to bed that night. We go to sleep. And I started, apparently, there's no evidence of this. Apparently, I started snoring, right? I started snoring. So anyway, she woke me up. Rob, roll over or whatever, you're snoring. I said, righto. And so I rolled over, and I don't know, however long later, I get waken up again. You're snoring again. And the third time, she wakes me up. And she goes, you're snoring so loud. And I had a few tins, all that kind of thing. And I said, well, she goes, go sleep in the high ace, and then I'll sleep in here. And I said, no. And she goes, it was winter, so it was cold. And she goes, no, you go sleep in the high ace and I'll sleep in here. I said, no, I'm not doing that. You go sleep in the high ace. I got out of the swag, got 2 blankets, threw it in the thing, slid open the door, the old whiz bang, bzz, bang, the side door. It must have been 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, a few other campers around. I said, in you get. Anyway, I made her sleep in the high ace. There you go, folks. Campfire confessions. What's yours? What's yours, folks? I said, nah, I'm not getting out of my swag. I'm not getting out. It's warm. You get in the back of the high ace. Needless to say, we're no longer seeing each other. Oh dear, this one, yes. Yes. If you see it, there was no rocking. Dear oh dear. Anyway, there you go. There you go, folks. I forced her to sleep in the high ace. on a very cold chinchilla night while I stood in the swag in the sleeping bag. Campfire confessions, folks. Get yours in. No wonder you're single, Rob. I was pissed off. Just trying to sleep. Wonder what happened to her. No idea, mate. No, I think she got married and all the rest of it. I seem to have this knack, folks, of whoever I date, I'm the last guy before they get married. I'm the last guy before they date someone next and they marry that guy. I'm that last guy. I can consistently say my last 5 girlfriends, that's been the case. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'm close, but not close enough. I don't know. There was this one time. Fair. It was yours. Exactly right, Slag and Sisters. I like to think I wouldn't be that abrupt. Bit chilly. Oh, yeah, she was freezing. It was absolutely freezing, Mark. Let me tell you that right now. But anyway, there you go, folks. There you go. That's the camp confession. Get yours in, thewandereraus@gmail.com, and we'll feature it all anonymously on the next live stream. Oh, please help me. Yes, pretty much Jennifer G. Anyway, there you go. Right. Campfire confessions. We'll try and keep that going as long as we can, as long as we get the confessions coming in. I'm the test partner, says Susie. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm obviously getting just about there, but not quite there. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. Litmus test. Get a dog. Yeah, Mark, I think you're on the money there, mate. Always the bridesmaid. Exactly right. What's the bloke one? Always the best man. There you go. Although I've only ever been to one wedding in my life. I haven't been to many weddings. Only the one. Test dummy. Yeah, that's what I reckon. I reckon you dodged a bullet there. Yeah, probably, Pete. Probably. But yeah, I think she's married now, and I don't know, whatever. I haven't seen her or spoke to her in years. So, why didn't you just deflate her? Too much whining, mate. When you push in, it whines at you. Didn't want to wake everybody up. Very good, Jamie. Nice one, mate. All right, let's. Got any toilet confessions, Rob? No. Although, the toilet confession, not really a confession. So I said to you earlier that I brought the toilet and the shower to try and convince chicks to come camping because, you know, a lot of them don't like camping unless they've got all of the things, right? And it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked at all. Starting to think maybe it's not the toilet. Anyway, whatever. You could probably see something sitting on my desk. You could probably see something sitting there on my desk and thinking, what's on your desk there, Rob? Well, let's have a look.
Take your guesses, take a shot. What's inside, what is it not? Eyes on the box, don't blink, don't stop. One right answer takes the prize tonight. Take your guesses, take a shot. What's in the mystery box tonight? Take your guesses, take a shot. Say it right and the prize is yours tonight.
Hey, the mystery box, folks. This here is a mystery box, right? What's in it? What do you think is in this box? I'm going to give away some clues. Whoever guesses first wins it, essentially. So, the Wanderer's mystery box. There you go there. What? Oh dear. Very good. Very good. Right, so what you got to do is was that a bit loud? Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks, if that was a bit loud. You got to guess what's in it. Now, to guess, for me to see your answers, folks, put a capital G, then a dot, then a space, and then your answers. So I'm going to give a couple of clues away. It's for camping and four-wheel driving. Put a G in front of your answer, and that way I should be able to see it a lot easier. I can't tell you the dimensions. Let me make this full screen for you. There we go. So that's it there. What is in it? Let me shake it. You've got to put a G in front of your answer. Capital G dot and then your answer. First person to guess what's in that with the G in front wins whatever's in that. Now, you'll find it usually in a caravan or a four-wheel drive. They're the two most common places you'll see it, especially your four-wheel drive, probably more so than your caravan. Definitely your four-wheel drives. Salty Beaches Starry Night. No, it is not a Starlink Mini. It is not a Yeti cup. It's not a t-shirt. Reg Jr. No, it's not coolers and patches. It's not tissues. Now, you'll find it in four-wheel drives, usually. It is sold in Australia, obviously. It is sold in Australia. No, it's not a two-way radio. Let me see what other hints I can give you here. It is not a DC-DC charger. It's not a UHF. It's not a first aid kit. It's not a two-way radio. It's not a snakebite kit. It's a change of not a jet boil. Too small for a jet boil. Canvas dash pouch. No, but I do want one of those. They're bloody good. Battery. So you'll find it in a four-wheel drive. You connect stuff to it. It's not a battery. It's not a UHF. Not a battery. It's not a picnic rug, Jody. No. You connect stuff to it. Oh, hang on. Make sure I don't show what it is. 300 watt, 3000 watt inverter. I don't think I'll be able to pick it up that easy. Jamie Fulton has got it. It is a solar controller MPPT charger. It is a kick-ass MPPT solar controller. There you go, folks. No, Mark, you said DC to DC charger. No, technically not. It is a MPPT 20 amp solar controller. Lithium compatible, folks. So there you go. Jamie Fulton takes out the trivia and he takes out the mystery box prize. This guy, let me tell you, absolutely unreal. Well done. Well done. I don't know what they retail for. I can't remember. 20 amp and 40 amp MPPT controller. Well done, Jamie. I only have to do one postage run now because you're getting it all. Congratulations. That went off a lot quicker than I thought it would. I thought I would struggle to get bloody, rigged. Right? Yeah, well done, Jamie. Well done. Congratulations. But I'm going to make this a segment. What's in the mystery box? What do you reckon? Bit of a fun one there. I don't know. Was the clues too easy? Did I make the clues too easy? I don't know. Yeah, almost, Marky. Close. Full toe is on fire. He is indeed. So do with it as you will. Just to prove it's in there, I'll open it up. It is brand new. Absolutely brand new. I'll open it up here. Oh. See, it's even still got the thingy on it. And here it is here. So it's the bigger one. It's the older style. And it comes with the cables. All the cables you need, and little instructions and whatever. 40 amp MPPT solar controller. So there you go. What's in the mystery box tonight? Oh, I did not expect that to go so quickly. My God. That was ludicrous. I thought that would have dragged on all stream. To be honest, I really thought that was going to go all the way. So well done. Well done. I reckon there was cash involved there. No, unfortunately not. Cowboys on the board. What's the score? Give us the score update, folks. Score update. There you go. There's that. There's that done. I thought that was going to go all bloody night. Let's move on to what will be the last segment here tonight, because the footy is on. It's now 8 o'clock on your Saturday night. And I need to start prepping for, where am I going? Hamilton Island tomorrow. And a few days up there. So ask Rob to do some bags next time. Hey? What? Right, let's do this.
Roll up, get your rig in line. Big lift, tough tire, show us what you made this time. Bars, lights, bring the wild ideas. Mud on the panels, we can feel the cheers. Rake my rig, bring the beast, let's go. The Wanderer AUS, gonna tell you so. Rake my rig, mods all day we see. Lift it high, build it right, come get rated with me. Yeah, rake my rig.
Rate my rig, folks. Rate my rig. Here we go. So, what is this segment all about? We basically, I'm going to get people to send in pictures of their rigs, of their campsites, of their four-wheel drives, of all the things, and rate the rigs. Karen, any ideas of the camp next camp? We will have in news for you next week, Karen. Next week there will be news on the next camp, so stay tuned for that. We're pretty darn close. Right. Yes, rate my rig. So tonight we have a rig from Campin' Oz. So Dave and Lauren, Dave sent through some stuff. He goes, all right, you're going to do some rig rating. Rig this. And he sent me through his old rig. So we did. Do we have to? They could go anyway. Yeah, I thought that this afternoon, Lit. Oh, excuse me. I thought that this afternoon. I was like, oh, holy dooly. But yes, we're going to rate the rig. Here it is. It is a 2006 TI Patrol converted to a 6-litre L98 V8 from a VESS Commodore. Absolute rig. Have a go at this. So this belonged to Dave and Lauren from Campin' Oz, and they've since moved it on. Have a go at this beauty. Rate my rig all right. I tell you, it is a weapon. Have a go at it. I wish I knew they were going to sell it before they sell it. It is a beauty. My rig is 55. Very good. Very good, Mark. Let's move on. Let's have a deeper dive at Dave's rig. Let's have a look. There's the back end from Campin' Oz, the Patrol there, 2006, kitted out with the old Titan drawers and what looks like an Engel fridge there. Nice little camp set up, and what looks like a couple of tables there at the bottom, which looks quite nice. What an absolute unit of a machine. And let's go a little bit deeper. Here he is tearing up some tracks. I presume this is the Sunny Coast. Glasshouse Mountain somewhere. Couple of spotters there, always good. Look at that. Have a go at it. Get up it. Get up it. Slow and steady wins the race. He might be in a bit of mischief here. I don't know what year this was. But yeah, Dave at the helm. Now remember, he sent this to me, folks. Hey, there we go. She's up and she's out. But absolute unit. Let's go a little bit deeper. Is that the Cape? I think so. Or it's Glasshouse. One of the two. Let's go a little bit deeper. Here's some specs that he's done to it. Fitted a Gen 4 L5 engine, 6-litre V8 5-speed auto conversion from a 2010 VE Calais, my bad. The torque, where is it? The Newton meters, where is it? 530. 530. Get that up, yeah. As good as Eddie wrote down here. Very good. I don't know. I don't know. What a unit, what a rig, what a weapon. He put some serious money and work into that. So well done to him. Very, very good. And then we'll have a little bit more of a deep look at that engine. Absolutely looks stunning. Very, very well looked. And some air boxes, the Fab airbox, the Fat 2, 4.6 diff gears fitted, diff guards, four-wheel drive cross members. Yeah, just an absolute unit of a thing, isn't it? 4.8 front calipers reconditioned, slotted brake rotors, front and rear, brakes, braided lines, all the usual stuff that you sort of go with that. Billet diff and a trans breather kit. I tell you, it's no BT50, it's no Ford Ranger, mate. Let me tell you that right now. But yeah, absolute weapon of a thing. Where is it? There it is. There. Thank you to Dave and Lauren. Rate my rig. What do we give it out of 5 Akubras, folks? What are we giving the patrol? Some call them poo trolls. Put it in the comment. How many Akubras? 1 to 5. 5 being the best. And we'll rate the rig. Let's all rate it, folks. Interesting that it doesn't have a locker on. Yeah, true. That'd be worth asking Dave, I reckon. Ed? Not the Cape Bruce Highway. What are we giving it? Out of 5 Akubras, folks. Out of 5 Akubras. Solid 4.5. We'll do some scores here. We'll do a tally. 4.5. Dave's rig, 4.5. A 2 for Jamie. 1.5, 2. And a 5. Right, what are we giving it? Oh, here we go. The numbers have flown in. All right, let me... All right, we've got a 4.5. We've got a 2. A 4. 4 is there. Okay, 3. 3 from Debbie. 4 from Paul. 3 from Tracy. 3 from Timmy. 4 from Lukey Reed. Luke likes it. 4 from Bella Jess. 4 from Toledo. Welcome in. 4. 4 from Mark Hopkins. 3 from Karen. 3 from Judy Neal. Oh, 3s and 4s. Giving it a 4 because it's a Nissan. And a 4 from Salty Beaches. That's pretty good. Oh, Fizz and M, 4. Very good. Very good. There you go. So we'll start a running tally, folks. This will be a regular segment. Send in your rigs and your campsites, folks. We'll get everybody to rate it. And see who we get as a winner at the end of the year and maybe come up with a prize or something for Rate My Rig. What do you reckon? Not bad. Not bad. There you go, folks. Well, that's about it. I've covered just about absolutely everything I was going to do tonight. 3.5 from Nathan. All right, very good. Hope you all enjoyed that. A few new segments in there. We've got the fire chat. We've got the mystery box, which was won far, far, far too easily. I'm going to have to lift my game there. The old NPPT charger, that went quickly. The torch was won by the same person who guessed the charger. Jamie won that as well. Congratulations. And campfire confessions, that was interesting. Hearing that lovely little story about the campfire confessions. If you've got one, send it in. You'll remain anonymous. And my one was quite the funny one, I think. The weather segment, I think you all like that. We'll keep the weather segment going. It's been a bloody good night. I know the footy's on. Maria wants to give it a 4 as well. There you go, Maria in there. That got a solid 4. 12 fours. 12 fours to Dave and Lauren from Camp in Oz. Cowboys are up 6-4, you little BLT. Go the Cows. Rate my rig, grandma-owned Mitsubishi Mirage. Hey, nothing wrong with a Mirage, mate. Send it in. We'll rate the rig. And he wins a fuel voucher. It's better than not winning one. Absolutely. Your head has healed well, Rob. It's getting there. Oh, I keep touching the wrong side. Yeah, it's getting there. Just trying to leave it alone and all that kind of thing. I'll bust up. It's, yeah, anyway. Cowboys and Broncos, both so many errors. Oh, yeah, a bit of a rough game. All right, well, I won't keep everybody from the footy. Second half won't be too far away, I'm sure. But thanks, everyone, for tuning in to the variety night. I hope you liked it. A few new segments in there. We'll bring the old ones back as well on this day and that kind of thing. That'll come back on the next one. We did the mystery box. We did, what else did we do tonight? Rate my rig, Wanderer's weather. And I hope you all enjoyed the little videos that I put together for the intros of each segment. They're a lot of fun to put them together. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. Debbie there, good night all. Enjoyed the new format, Rob. A bit of fun and some laughs. Well done. Yeah, I'll be slightly more organised next time. And yeah, it'll be good. Have you fitted the diff locker yet? Jordo, send in the pictures. Send them in. But yeah, there you go, folks. And I hope you all had a great night. And we'll do it all again soon. The trivia was a lot of fun to do again. Roberto's saying goodbye. And yeah, really enjoyed putting it together for you. And I reckon we do this again. Saturday night seems to work well. And yeah, there you go. Here's a list of all the people who helped put it together. And yeah, Rob there with the help of Rob. And Rob helps out a little bit, helping Rob. And all the stunts are done by myself. Awesome night again. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Thanks, Jenny. Good stuff, Fico. Went well. See you. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Thanks, Toledo. Off to Hamilton Island tomorrow morning, so we'll see how that goes. Bye, Rob and everyone. I'll try and get a picture with Leo Sayer, working with Leo Sayer on the weekend, so try and get a picture there. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, everyone. And yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. What's left of it. Have a good start to the week next week, and look out for some pictures from Hamilton Island. We'll bring some Hamilton Island pictures your way again. Love it up there. Absolutely beautiful. And good night from Judy. Well done. Thanks, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the trivia. Hope you enjoyed all the segments and a bit of fun that we have here. Hope you all stay safe this week. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your week. And don't work too hard, whatever you do. That's the main thing. Yeah, enjoy life. Get out there and get stuck in. Happy birthday for Tuesday. Oh, yeah. It's my birthday on Tuesday. I totally forgot. I saw a few people say happy birthday. Lukey's in there too. I totally forgot. I'll be on Hamilton Island on Tuesday. I might see if I can do a quick sneaky live stream on there. I'm working, but we'll see how we go. Night all, night everyone. Enjoy Hamilton Island. Jealous, yeah, she's a beauty up there. This will be my second or third time up there now. And going back again next year as well. So absolutely love it up there. All right, folks, stay good to each other. Look out for each other. Have a great week. Enjoy Sunday. Yeah, hope your favourite football team wins. Fins up. And we'll see you all on the next one. Good night, all. Good fun. Absolutely, that's what we want, swag and sisters. We'll see you all soon. Cheers, guys. Hooroo. Hooroo, Lukey. Safe travels, mate. And we'll chat to everybody very, very soon. Cheers, guys.